This is all too common in Saigon, especially where I am, Thao Dien, a flooded alleyway. I'm gonna have to get out by stepping on these stones. Oh my goodness. Oh. Welcome to Thảo Điền in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, where it gets easily flooded. And today I'm going to show you just how this area gets during a rain. It's Saturday afternoon, September 13th, 2025. 3:45 p.m. and the temperature is 82 Fahrenheit, 28 Celsius. The interesting thing is, this is actually one of the most expensive areas in Saigon. There's a lot of international schools here, lots of international restaurants, and they don't really have proper sidewalks and floods easily around here. I know a lot of people enjoy this area, but I think it has a lot of drawbacks as well with all the flooding. Narrow streets. I think there's a British restaurant, Union Jack's Fish and Chips. Yeah, best of British District 2. Oh, that's close. This street, Dong Xuan Thuy, is one of the main streets through Thảo Điền. So tough to walk around here. That's a good sized puddle. This might be one of the fancy 7-Elevens in Vietnam. Kind of looks like a hotel rather than a 7-Eleven. Now, over here is a spot that I've been to several times called Thao Dien Square. It's actually kind of like a area where you have like kind of trendy shops and restaurants. I've eaten here before. The cook. Hey, how are you? The salmon grilled panini there was excellent. And then over there you got TA Kitchen, which is a farm-to-table spot. And the side bowl. And people driving motorbikes are dressed head to toe in plastic so they don't get wet. New York bagel. Haven't tried them. I am from New York. I'll have pretty discriminating taste buds for bagels and pizza. Al fresco pizza. There's a well-known spot for expats. Maison Maru. Ice cold beer. Or I think it might be called Beer Craft. Yeah, Beer Craft Artisan Ales. That Argentinian steakhouse is good. Just walking around, you'll see a lot of foreigners here. That smells good, whatever it is. And there's a Mexican restaurant, District Federal. Mamacita Latin restaurant. a pretty large cafe, Chook Heritage. I'm not sure what this used to be. I think it was open a few months ago, but it's undergoing some construction. Oh, look at this flooding right on this major intersection. Well, I think there's only one thing you can do, and that's to just brave it and go through the puddle as best you can while avoiding traffic, that is. Yikes. Oh, I think I see a crossing over there. Look at this. Craziness. And this is a upscale neighborhood where international schools can cost like $20,000 to $30,000 a year to send your child. Here we have the start of the Thao Dien night street. And on the corner here is a electronics store, the Yoi Di Dong. In this building across the street, the Senator Building, is where my Vietnamese language school is located. Their Thao Dien location, Vietnamese Language Studies. Really great language school if you want to learn Vietnamese. I don't study at this particular branch though. They do host events and activities at this location from time to time, so I do come here. Nong Farm to Gill, huge spot. This looks like a charming little banh mi spot. Thao Banh Mi Cafe. I've tried several restaurants in the Thảo Điền area. They're all pretty decent, especially the international food choices. But they do tend to be more expensive than normal. Still a little less expensive than most Western countries, but definitely more expensive than the average Vietnamese meal. There's an interesting little street to walk on Thảo Điền. Adult toys. Another nice little spot. I think this place here specializes in Western style desserts like cheesecake. New York style folk and fade barbershop. How is this place? Kind of looks New York style to me. That might become another restaurant. The entire side over here is flooded. That looked heavy. Must be hard working in a construction site like that in the rain. We'll walk back towards the night market street. I'll show you some other spots over here. We've got Highlands Coffee. They're pretty numerous throughout Vietnam. Premium beer. Here's Pho Tin from Hanoi, popular pho chain restaurant. And Egyptian food here. I'd like to try this sometime. And Chicago style pizza at Capone's. Well, I think it said Capone's, not Capone's. That's deep dish style pizza, Chicago style, versus the thin style of New York style pizza. Well, this seems like a great price. Cum Tam and Thao Dien for $35,000. What are they burning? Plastic there? That's not good. Well, here's that night market street, the western end of it. Look at the flooding here. We'll have an adventure getting past it. Oh, fine wine shop. You don't see that too often. Normally Vietnam is a big beer drinking country, but not too much for wine. gonna close my umbrella. I don't think I need it open anymore. Most of the rain has passed. Flavor from Hanoi. I think from here I'll walk over to the metro station. I'd like to try this Mexican spot. They're open starting from 5 p.m. until 2 a.m. Try not to step in these tree beds when I can. Seems kind of muddy. Hey, that looks like a taco truck over there. I wonder if that sets up during the night market. Now we gotta walk down here, straight down towards the metro station. We've got Thai food here at Sticky Rice. And #1 Japanese ramen, Mashita Shoten. I think this is going to be luxury housing. Korean restaurant, Myeongdong Tochi. Myeongdong's actually the area that I stayed in when I went to South Korea for the first time. That's a lot of puddling. Actually, some of the puddle splashed into my mouth. Hopefully I won't get sick from that. In front of us, we've got Saigon's only metro line. Line #2 is under construction, but line #1 runs from Dien to Bentan Station. The fare is based on distance, but to get to Bentan, where I'm going, it only costs 6,000 Vietnam dong, or 23 cents with the current exchange rates. am going to use Apple Pay to enter the system. I could use the ticket machine too, but just using Apple Pay or tap to pay credit card at the fare gate is the easiest. And here it is. Okay. Next train's coming in 5 minutes to Ben Thanh. Here's the Metro platform. They do have platform screen doors, although they don't go all the way up to the ceiling, but it works. The system map is here, complete with all the future extensions of the Metro system. Hopefully we'll get to see when this Metro system expands to this length, but as of now, it's just the light blue color, line number 1. Do get a nice view from up here. That residential development in front of us is the Vinh Pearl. Oh, I think it's just the Pearl Center, not Vinh Pearl. Train will depart in 2 minutes.
Đoàn tàu đi ga Bến Thành đang tiến về cây ga 1, đề nghị hành khách sẵn sàng để lên tàu và xin chú ý khoảng cách giữa tàu và cây ga. The K2 Bến Thành station is arriving at platform 1. Passengers, please get ready for boarding and mind the gap between train and platform.
All right, everyone, I'm going to be signing off here. Hope you enjoyed the walk through Thao Dien all the way to the metro. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button for me, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.